Hi everyone. So welcome to this Hall of Fame interview. This is Dipti Harshad Vartak here with Udita Gupta. Udita has been part of our Super Baker program community since a few months, and since then she has given 100% commitment towards creating great cakes every single day. Udita has slowly graduated from making classic bakery style cakes to customized theme cakes in just a matter of 90 days. Not only that, recently we conducted Super Baker of the Year 2022 contest, and I'm so glad to share with all of you that Udita has bagged first prize in this particular contest. So let us hear it from Udita. So Udita, congratulations, and it is so great to have you here in this Hall of Fame interview.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I am really feeling honored that I have achieved something like this. I never thought about it that my work will pay me off like this. I never thought about it, even though so many people had told me you should do something towards there, but I never thought of that. That I will run a bakery today.
Lovely,
So,
lovely. So, Udita, tell us something about yourself. Which city are you from? Who all are there in your family? And what is your profession? Like right now, I know that you are making some amazing, fantastic cakes. But before that, what were you doing? Or like, tell us about your profession as well.
so I basically belong to Gurgaon. So
Okay.
here, I like my profession is teaching. So
Hmm.
I never went out for teaching, and I because I within 1 year of the marriage, I got a baby. So I never stepped out. I never got a chance because I wanted to be with my daughter all the time.
Hmm.
So that's why I didn't go out. So I started taking tuition classes. So I was doing all these things, but somewhere there was something in my mind. Like since my childhood, I was very fascinated about the baked goods.
Okay.
So bakeries were always like something which used to attract me towards there. I
Hmm.
had a lot of tea cakes in
Hmm.
my childhood. So there was something in my mind that I will also learn in future, and I did not know that how will it happen, but
Hmm.
there was something in my mind somewhere that I should learn and I will learn. So
Okay. Okay.
gradually by just as my daughter grew up, so I started looking and searching for something. So
Hmm.
just it was just learning and error things like I used to do, and I used to make things bad, but my daughter was very happy to have that. But
Amazing. So, how old is
gradually,
your daughter?
my daughter is now 16 years old.
Oh, and nobody, nobody, I'm sure hundreds of people who will be watching this interview, they will vouch with this fact that you don't look like a mother of a 16-year-old daughter, for sure. Okay. So, Udita,
So
tell me, what do you teach? What do you teach from these tuition classes?
I teach all the subjects because I graduated myself in a sociology subject. So then I did B.Ed. So
Hmm.
I used to take class 1 to 8 student,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
used to teach them all the subjects. Even right now, I am teaching a class 6 student. Still, I'm running a bakery, and gradually I started learning yoga because I
Wow.
put up on a lot of weight, so I wanted to reduce it, and I wanted to have some peace, like a whole piece of mind and the body as well. So I learned it, and I learned a proper course in that. So now I am a yoga instructor or yoga teacher as well.
Wow.
I run classes here in my society as well. So there are 3 batches of my classes since 5 o'clock in the morning, and then there are 2 morning batches, and then in evening there is one. So I do
Wow.
all these things despite of running the bakery as well.
That's amazing. So, you are like a complete package, I would say. So, tell me something, Udita. Why did you join Super Baker program?
Yeah, like I said earlier as well, because this was somewhere in my mind that I have to learn, and I used to bake something, but it was not so much good as I wanted. Like to
Hmm.
run a bakery, it was not up to the mark.
Okay.
You need
Okay.
precise measurement and all that, and you have to do everything very quickly. You cannot
Correct.
just be on the at this stage that you are doing errors and you are still juggling with where I've done something with some mistake, and
Hmm.
it did not come out so well every time. So
Correct.
that's how I was just going through, and I was thinking and I was searching as well a lot that where should I get the good where I can learn a lot of things, and that should be not so much pricey as well. It should not go beyond my budget. So because I wanted to learn gradually, because there are so many things which I am doing, so I cannot do so much at one time. So I wanted to learn something gradually. So there I found your that promotional video that you are running something like this, that master baking class. So I found it something very attractive. So I thought I should learn. And the one the very first cake which you taught us, that was extremely so good. That reminded me like of my childhood tea time cakes which I used to eat. And then I found that yes, this is the cake which I wanted to make.
Lovely, lovely. So did you join, since you were so much interested in baking, did you join any hands-on classes or any other program before joining the Super Baker program?
No, not at all. That was your first baking class, and I am just stuck to you only, and I will learn so many things from you, but gradually.
Nice. So tell us about your journey, like after coming inside the community, how things started changing for you.
Yeah, I started as I learned the very first cake. Then I made a few more cakes for just for the practice, and those cakes also I gave to my friends to eat, because I don't eat so much right now. So that was a lot for me to eat. So I shared with them, and they liked it a lot. Then they suggested me that you should start running your bakery now, because they were feeling guilty that I am making so much and I'm serving them a lot. So they were thinking that we should pay, and then we should take from you. So then they suggested me that you should start. And there I started like selling cakes as well. So after taking your that baking course of frosting and all that, then I started the very first cake which I made, frosted cake of it was Black Forest. So that was also sold. So every cake I sold to them.
Lovely. I remember your post in the month of December. I guess you had made that post where you said that, I have finished this challenge, I have finished these assignments, and I'm so glad to go to the next level. And I have already sold like 9-10 cakes. And I looked at those cake images. I was like, first of all, I thought that, maybe you have some knowledge, and you must have taken some other course, that is why your cakes are so good. But now that you are sharing your experience, that this was your first baking program ever, and the cakes that you have made, my god, they are simply amazing. So everybody who is watching this particular interview, guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to definitely post the cakes that Udita has been making over last few months, and you must see those cakes. They are work of a artist, I must say that.
That was nothing, just like the practice which I used to do by myself only, just baking for my daughter and just practicing. So that's why I think I got very used to with it so easily within a few days only. And there was some passion within me, because baking is something soothing for me. Like I enjoy baking. Whenever I get like tired, baking and yoga, these two things are which fascinate me, and I feel so relaxing. Like there is no day when I don't bake anything. I miss whenever I don't get time, I miss to bake. Like sometimes there are times that when I don't bake, so I miss them. When I'm visiting out there somewhere. So I ask them, should I bake for you something? I'll bake it in the kadhai if you don't have one.
Lovely.
I ask them to do this thing.
So Udita, tell me, now that you have a 16-year-old daughter, of course, see, half of our life revolves around our kids, right? You are also taking tuitions, and you are also a certified yoga instructor, where you are conducting those yoga classes in your society. So how do you achieve that balance?
I don't know. It happens. Maybe I don't have like family pressure so much, because we have only 3 people in our family, because in-laws live in the hometown. So maybe that supports me a lot, because I don't have to take care so much of many people in my house. So maybe I am getting so much time. And of course, yoga is the thing which gives me strength as well. And to be so much involved in so many activities, because I don't get so much tired so quickly. So that's how like I'm managing all the things and I am settling all the things. So I pre-prepare my things like of my order before 1 day or 2 days or within night. Like I have to wake up so much. But yes, yoga has helped me a lot for doing all these things.
Lovely, lovely. So amazing balance over there, right? Mind and body balance, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So I can completely understand what you are going through at this point of time, because even I do a lot of yoga and I'm also a spiritual person. So you get that strength to take on anything that comes your way. So that is a beautiful thought that you have shared over here. So, Udita, tell us, what is your thought on doing online or offline classes when it comes to baking, right? So, like you joined my course before even knowing about or before even doing any other baking program. So you joined my program, then you watched the on-demand videos that we have shared inside the course, and then you worked on those assignments or those exercises. You attended the live sessions as well. So, how was your experience about it?
Experience was absolutely so good. As you also see that in my work, it is like the classes which you have arranged or you transformed them, the videos which were very innovative and very informative. Like I didn't find any problem in those videos where I cannot understand anything. And you always be very active during our classes, during those community sessions there, where you never skipped any person. You never have answered every person. You have answered within 1 or 2 hours. The answer we have got the Facebook icon button blink, and then we have got our answer. So that was very good of yours, that you have taken everybody very considered, and you took them very seriously and you have answered everything. So that the online, I don't find that it has created any problem for me. And I don't think it will create any problem for anybody else, because those are very informative. Every single thing is being taught in that, and the precise measure and everything you have shared, and you took the classes, and there also you have cleared everything of the students. Even I have asked so many questions and they were answered. So I don't think there was any problem in learning, and anybody can learn it. Anybody.
Nice. So now that you have opened your home bakery, so tell us the name of your home bakery, and are you taking orders at this point of time?
Yes, I am taking a lot of orders at this point of time, and I am making the cakes in bulk as well.
Oh.
So the maximum quantity is so far of 5 kg only, but not so much more than that I have made yet. And I have delivered outside of my society as well.
Amazing.
So that experience was so good. During the month of June and July, in those months I have sold when we have a lot of heat, like the summer seasons are so bad here, especially in NCR region.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was great. And I've also faced so many challenges, but those challenges were so good. Like those were not so bad, but those were so good. Like I was feeling myself that, yes, I have stepped on it is kind of like a staircase of success for me, where I'm learning and I'm improving and I'm just going on and on and on.
Amazing. So it is like a learning experience. Every obstacle is like a learning experience. Yeah, that is such a beautiful thought. Thank you so much for sharing that. So now you tell me that you are taking like 5 kg. So these are like huge cake orders that you are taking at this point of time. And you are getting so many cake orders as well. So Udita, now you tell me, how are you managing these cake orders? Because again, you are having your yoga classes as well. Plus you have to take care of, even if it is a small family, there will be so many things that you will be running like it is everybody's household story, right? So how are you managing these orders?
Yeah, I have to manage because I cook also by myself and I don't have any helpers. So I pre-prepare my breakfast and lunch, and then I keep it aside. And during the summer times, it gets very hot here. And I have to work in the kitchen only. So that's why I need everything cool down near my surface area, like counter area. So I prepare everything so quickly, and in batches I serve them food, but in batches, in small, so that I can finish my icing work, so that it does not get bad and all. So
Nice.
yes, this is challenging, but anyhow, I have to manage everything and I have to settle down their hunger as well. So I pre-prepare something so that I can keep giving them something so that they don't feel like they are hungry and I'm just busy in my
Yeah,
work and I'm not taking care of them. So just I keep preparing. Pre-preparing thing is very important at this point of
lovely,
time. Yeah,
lovely. So again, you are following a system there as well, right?
yeah,
So when
yeah,
so this is what I believe in. When you follow a system in
yeah,
your career or in your family life, in your relationships as well, everything falls in place, right? You
yeah,
don't feel that you have to run around to
yeah,
manage those things.
yeah.
Amazing. So Udita, tell us those top three things that have helped you to have these kind of orders for your home bakery. Why people keep coming to you every single day for those huge orders. So tell us any top three things that
Yeah,
uh,
the top three. The very first thing is that the taste, which I have got after learning from you, because
hmm,
that is extremely different.
hmm,
The taste, the home baked goods,
hmm,
and because it doesn't it is better than the cakes which we get from outside,
correct,
actually. So the
correct.
taste is so good, and the work which I do, that is very impressive for the people,
Hmm,
that they are getting good taste as well as the work done. The cake, they look so pretty, and the work finish is so good. So this is the second thing, and the delivery as well, because I believe in reaching somewhere at the same time which is appointed, and providing the things at the same time. I don't believe in delaying, or I don't want to disappoint my clients.
yeah,
So the
yeah.
delivery also attracts people, that I have always delivered them at the right time, and I have delivered the cake outside which has gone to the society that was completely good and not at all bad, and everything was fresh when it
Lovely,
reached. So I
lovely,
take care of all these things. So that is
lovely.
what it is attracting everybody, and they want
That's
to buy my cakes. And the
that is
fourth thing, which I have got from my clients, that they have also observed that when they eat my cakes, they feel lighter even after eating sugary food,
wow.
which they don't feel when they store bought cakes eat, then they don't feel it at all. So they have
Wow.
told me by themselves, like I
Hmm.
was just enjoying the party and I was there, but they said that thing to myself. They came to me and then they said, and everybody agreed on that.
That's so amazing, right? That is so amazing. It is like your USP. So
Yeah,
taste is of course there. The decoration is also there.
yeah,
Plus you are, delivering everything on time. So that is so important when you are running a business. And this is some extra thing. So, amazing USPs you have shared for your bakery business. Now tell us something. What are those things that you are those things that you are doing differently at this point of time, which you are not doing before? Maybe in your baking as well. Before joining the program, let's say you are baking, but you are not getting consistent results. So have you identified those things that you are doing differently at this point of time?
yeah. I can say that the different thing is that my speed has increased
Hmm.
because of the right precise measurement, and everything is correct. So speed has increased, which
Hmm.
has helped me. A
Hmm.
different thing apart from that is that I used to think of baking fondant cakes, but I never
Hmm.
thought of that.
Hmm.
I did not know where I can get all these things, but I learned, and people are willing to get it made by me, like especially
Wow.
like they find it that the finishing is so good.
Yes.
So this is the thing which is they like. And apart from that, I will also learn so many things from you, which I will surely include in my bakery as well. And the
Lovely.
different thing which I am doing it, that after that, the Christmas cookies which you the bonus which you gave us, the
Hmm.
bonus book on the Christmas cookies, those I also sold and people liked them a lot.
Wow.
And now I
Oh,
started baking cookies as well. So cookies are
lovely.
also going on side by side whenever they ask for, and I bake them.
Amazing. So yeah, I keep talking to people and I get this thing that at this point of time, people are not only ordering those cakes, but they want to have a complete
Yeah,
package. The cookies and brownies, something or the
yeah,
other they are wanting. And I'm so glad that you made use of that royal icing cookies bonus that I had given you. I mean, first time I'm hearing this and I'm so glad. So that is really amazing. So you did those decorations as well on the cookies?
Yeah, in some of them, because people actually they did not want to have so much sugar.
Ah,
So that's a few of them just they took just one piece of that
wow.
during the Christmas time. But rest of the orders I have got without icing, without royal icing.
Wow. Wow. That
Because
is
here
so
people are
amazing.
not so much fond of royal icing and all that. They
Royals.
don't want so
Yeah.
much sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they
Amazing.
liked it a lot. They liked that work a lot.
Lovely, lovely. But eventually, since you are getting a lot of those theme cake, 5 kg cake orders, eventually people will start ordering the cookies as well. And I'm so glad that you tried that. So at least
Yeah,
people know that you know how to make those royal icing shaped cookies and everything. So
yeah.
amazing.
They are doing, actually, they are doing. They are asking for their children. They are asking that when the things are getting here, so why should
Yeah.
I buy the store bought?
Lovely, lovely. So now tell me, how are you getting, like, how many orders are you getting at this point of time? Now that you have officially started, like, people know that you are selling cakes, right?
Yeah,
So during the program itself, I know that after that first module was over, you were getting like 9, 10 cake orders.
yeah,
So how many on an average orders you are taking?
yeah. In 1 week, I get about 5 to 6 cakes.
Wow,
5 to 6 cakes I get in per week.
lovely, lovely.
So
And this
every
is
single day, there is a time that I have to maybe bake 1 cake or 2 cakes like this.
okay.
And
Wow.
there are some days when I am free, so I
Yeah.
utilize that time for the other things.
Other things. That's amazing. But again, it is so good, like how you are managing these so many orders along with your other activities as well. This is mind blowing. So, Udita, what have you planned for like next 1 year or next three years? What is your vision for your home bakery or for yourself?
Yeah, my vision is like something extra. Like I actually want to see my cafe running in some mall or somewhere else. I don't
Wow.
know, but when I go to a mall and I enjoy and I relish those things, the baked things. So I just like wish for that someday I also have this thing, and my things are also sold over here. So the future plan is this. But yes, within one
Wow.
year or 6 months, I want to improve myself, and I want to bake more cakes and more cookies and other stuffs as well.
Lovely. So that is such a great vision to have. Lovely. And I'm sure that your dream will come true very, very soon. So now tell us about like when you were part of our community during your batch, how the community has helped you grow professionally and personally in those 90 days.
Yeah, those people are so good in community. Like they are just like friend next door. Every time, whenever I have asked for anything or I've shared, they have quickly answered.
Hmm.
So they never hesitate, or they never like hide anything, and they are always ready to help. Like every single thing which maybe is not in my mind, but it is being shared with me, that you also take care of these things as well. Don't do this thing wrong. So
Wow.
they help us like this. So the community is so good. Even I am still the part of the community, and I
Yeah.
keep sharing my things whenever I bake something, and I
Yes.
keep sharing whenever I have time.
Yes.
And those people, few of those people which were in my batch when I was learning, so they have also make a WhatsApp group, and that group is still active, and we still keep in touch, and we keep sharing
Wow.
things, and we keep sharing every like single experience of ours, like something new I have made, so I share with them that this is the challenge which you will face, so please avoid all these things doing, and use this thing and use that thing. You will get that thing on that shop or on online. So
Hmm.
we just keep sharing and putting everything in their mind, so whenever they come across those things, so they don't do or they don't face those challenges which I have faced, or the things which I have done wrong.
Wow. Wow. That is so amazing, right? You are so this is how actually we learn from each other. Even if
Yeah,
today, if I'm not facing that issue, but when I hear about it or when I read about it, I know next time if I face certain issues like this, I know how to tackle that. So
yeah,
that is such a beautiful thing. You should always be part of the community, right?
yeah.
So Udita, you have shared about the community, you have shared about your passion for baking, and you have shared about your vision as well. Now, tell us what kind of impact this has created on your clients. Like you are taking orders from your society, you are taking orders from outside the society as well. So, what are they talking about you as a business woman? your family and your friends, they are also looking at you from a different perspective altogether, right? So what are they talking about you at this point of time? And are you loving this new phase of your life?
Yeah, so they have given me two tags. One is yoga queen and one is now cake queen as well. In my society and my friends, so they call me with these two names as only. So they
Okay.
are very happy, and as they inspired me for like few of my friends from the society, they inspired me for doing that. So they like whenever we just talk something like that, so they always say that yes, we knew that you have this talent, you have this thing in you. That's why we inspired you, and that's why we pushed you up so that you go and you do something. So they are very proud. The family is so proud. That my mother-in-law, because she loves cooking, so when she found something like this, which where I'm selling, like, so she is so proud, and parents are so extremely proud. When I met in after few before few months, so they were very proud, and they were like, whenever somebody came, so they introduced me with a very pride that now she is running a bakery, she bakes cakes and all that, she does yoga as well, she teaches tuition classes. So they were so proud. So everybody is like taking me on hands, and everybody is cheering me up. So there is no problem from my family. Like nobody is stopping me from doing anything, and my husband is the main like
support.
Yeah. So see, he is working like a backbone of me. Whenever I want anything, he never stops me. Everything he provides me, just I have to be like involved in something, and I have to like improve myself. He just wants this. Whatever you feel comfortable with, you do. You enjoy your life. Like you should not stop anywhere. And he doesn't care about it whether I have done something wrong. He just like consoles me, and he just gives me motivation that nothing matters. Just it's okay. This happened, but next time you can do it better.
Wow.
It will happen. It happens sometimes. So he just consoles me, and he pushes me up like I have to do better. I can do. So maybe somewhere he's also seeing his future with my like business.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. It is great to have someone from your family who is also part of your business, like business partner. So why not? There are so many jodis that are doing business at this point of time. Husband, wife, you will see mother and daughter, you will see daughter and a father. So like these brothers are also running business at this point of time. You can easily trust them, and you can easily open up to them, right? And your husband who is supporting you since beginning, I'm so glad to hear that. Everybody should get a husband like yours, right?
Yeah, the moment I got your that offer of that business bakery business course, so he was ready like to let me learn.
Let's do.
He was saying that yes, you do it.
That is so amazing. So glad to hear that. So, are you loving this new phase of your life?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm loving and I'm enjoying it, and I am seeing my improved version. And I'm so happy that God gave me this opportunity, and I am doing all these things, and I want to be better. Every single day I pray to God that bless my hands. So every single day I bake something good, and every single cake has to be good, and everything, whichever I sell, I make, it should give happiness to other as well.
Wow. That is such a amazing thought, I must say that. So, whatever you have shared, so many thoughts you have shared, I absolutely agree with each one of those. And, all of these things are possible. So, from your success story, I can definitely derive that when, as a human being, if you are really, if you plan your life well, if you are organized in your relationship, if you are organized in your career, if you are organized in your business, things will definitely fall in place. You will be able to achieve so many levels, great levels in your business, in your career, in your relationship, as early as possible, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, Udita, amazing. Heartiest congratulations to you once again. All of you who are watching this interview and want to know more about Udita's work, or if you want to order cakes from her, if you are staying near to her place, I have posted the link of her Instagram account in the description below. Please do check out, and I am 100% sure you will surely fall in love with her work. And please do order, because her cakes, her clients are really enjoying her cakes. Okay. And if you want to buy my course, the link is also given in the description below for you to get started. We have a community of beginner bakers and intermediate bakers who are getting transformed in their baking journey every single day. So if you know someone from your family, or if someone or if some a friend of yours who is looking to get into baking, who could benefit from this, then please do share this with them as well. And Udita, thank you so much for trusting us. Thank you so much for choosing DVA and sharing your amazing experience with all of us. And all the best, and wish you more and more success. And I hope that soon I will get to hear from you that you have set up a cafe in that beautiful mall in Delhi.
Thank
Right?
you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me. And I'm so much glad for having this interview with you.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much. So, guys, if you have liked Udita's journey, do like the video, share it, and subscribe to my channel so you get to learn more such success stories. Thank you so much.